All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, this is myself, Sam Gruggan, and
Jim Raditas here, ready to call the Division 1 men's semi-final between St George Saints and the Tamworth Thunderbolts. Should prove to be a pretty tough game. Two most consistent teams in the North Conference of the Division 1 Championship.
Yeah, definitely a pretty good record. Tamworth Thunderbolts 13-3, St George 15-1, so that should be a good game. I'll be sitting in until Dom Finlay arrives. If he does arrive, if he doesn't, you have the unfortunate pleasure of hearing me through the broadcast. St George have quite a lineup here. How many players they got for them right now?
They've got about 14, obviously only 12 can play today.
They have 16 players on the score sheet. Very nice. Is that Sue Baxter we have in front of us right down there?
Yeah, she can't hear you, luckily.
Sue is one of our score table officials.
There we go, 3 more minutes of warm-up and then we'll be right into it. So, who do you reckon will win today?
Ooh, I don't know. I honestly have never watched either of these teams play. However, give me about a minute of watching warm-up and I'll let you know who I think will get the W. I'll just go with the 15-1 record in St George Saints.
Yeah, well, I've coached against both these teams. St George are very deep.
Yep.
Predominantly look to Cameron Coleman as their leading scorer, averaging over 20 points, over 25, 26 points a game. And they'll look at Sean Albert for the outside threat.
All right.
Tamworth, they spread it around a lot. Pretty good team all the way around the park, solid. They've been probably the most consistent team in the Division 1 men over the last 3 years.
Yep.
As have St George, they've made the finals pretty much the last 4 or 5 years.
Should be a cracker of a game.
Yep.
We have John Ireland as the coach, the Tamworth Thunderbolts. He's been the coach there for the last 15 years as head coach. I don't know if it's been that long, but it's been quite a long time.
It's been a while. And you've got DeMarcus Berry, who's got a similar record over at St George.
All right.
He also puts the shoes on and takes the court. So we'll see if he actually plays today. Looks like he will be. Yeah, St George have had quite a bit of success with a very good import, Cameron Coleman. So the teams are back to their benches. Last minute instructions from the coaches.
This is definitely the longest build-up to a game so far. Commentary starting 5 minutes before tip-off. Every other court about a minute, but we'll do this game service as it's obviously the showcase game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. There is another game going on, the Waratah Senior Women's Final, but we'll stay tuned on the Division 1 men.
Bruce Keys, could you please come to the front desk? Bruce Keys.
Roderick Ward, Justin Lee, Rashadi Harris. Who else we got? We got Matthew Monckton as the starters for Tamworth, with Reece Chillingworth as well. St George.
Oh, fist pumps.
Yeah.
Rashanti just fist pumped the referee.
Yep.
Well
There's
done.
a character. It's a big boy too.
So he's their import.
Yep.
Do St. George have any imports?
Yeah, St. George imports Cameron Coleman, number 7.
All right. Andrew Bigway. I coached him in under 16 reps for Bankstown Bruins.
Yep.
Believe
He's been
so.
one of their consistent players as well this season.
There you go. All right, we're underway. Tamworth start with the ball. Let's see what they run offensively. Back pick into a middle on ball. Bit of a nervous shot there to start with, I think.
Nice start, nice little dish there.
Nice transition there by St. George.
They'll have to be careful. Coleman's very good out of the blocks.
Yep.
Plays both ends of the court.
Feel like they've got to box him out today. They want any chance. Can't let them dominate the boards in Tamworth.
He's good on the offensive glass.
They box out Rashanti.
Yeah, they won't want Coleman getting into too many early fouls. That's his first for the game. Oh, the second one's good.
And they're on the board.
Two big boards by Rashani to start the game. One at the front end, one at the back.
Just want to give a shout out to Dom Finlay. Unfortunately, he can't make it. He has to babysit his son, so I want to wish him all the best. He'll be listening to our broadcast. If he sees anything, he's going to send me a message to give a little information. Dom also says, "G'day, Jim. You're a great bloke."
Bit of a nervous start by both teams. Quite frenetic. That's his range for Reese. Need to make sure they don't give him those open.
Oh, can't run without the ball. Tamworth getting out in transition.
Yeah, they're a very good team when the momentum's their way. Not much movement. Not much movement.
Nice step through by Andrew. Oh, unlucky.
That's a travel. First change, Andrew Nankaro coming in, Aaron. Leaving the court, Mitchell Grant. Feeding inside the store.
Nice finish there.
He's always been strong around that rim. Ooh, called for an early foul.
forwards there by Andrew. Both teams look pretty good on the glass. I think the team who wins the boards has a good chance of winning this game. Every time a shot goes up, make sure you get a body, block out.
That's where Cameron Coleman gets a lot of his points from, those second chances.
Have some heckling from the crowd. One of the fans is yelling out to an athlete to hit the ring when they shoot the ball. Great advice.
That's his second. Looks like Coach DeMarcus is coming on.
Zipper action. From the side out of bounds. Get into horn set. Nice ball.
They're really going to need to box him out. That's his strength, Pranaya.
Great defense there by St. George. Guarding the dribble. Good hustle. Nice job.
Block by Coleman.
Oh, what a drive there. Nice second chance.
There's a big play by Cameron on that.
Number 12, Sam's coming in. He was a fellow class member at university when I was there studying. PE teaching. Let's see how good he goes basketball. He used to always beat him in a three-point shootout, but don't need to mention that.
With Coleman on 2 fouls, they're leaving him out there.
Yeah, back to a zone, 3-2 zone. Not a bad shot there by Chris.
Yeah.
That's the one good thing about Division 1 men.
A lot of experience.
A lot of experience. Their legs just don't quite keep up with them anymore, as I found out when I played a couple of years ago. You try to do things that your body just can't quite let you do.
Well, I brought Chris in a wheelchair this morning. I don't know if he appreciated it, but...
I'm not sure if you got the red carpet out, it'll be all right. Shanti stepping out, showing he can hit the mid-range Joe. How long's he played for Tamworth now? First year?
First year he came after the first couple of games.
Okay.
He missed the first few.
All right. Any history on him? Where did he play before here? Do we know?
Yeah, he's a graduate from...
Put him on the spot here.
No, he's a graduate from Georgia State.
There you go. Jim has done his research. He dead set has a booklet here of statistics and information that he's Googled, and I'm sitting here with nothing in front of me but my phone. So I'll Google through the broadcast about Probably nothing related to this game. Might give you some trivia questions, see what we have. Keep the audience engaged.
See, Tamworth are also missing one of their main scorers in Scott McGann.
Oh, here comes a dunk. Oh, not too bad there. Cameron Coleman. This just got exciting.
More than half of his baskets come from outside the arc, so
all right,
you'll be wanting to put a hand up on him all day.
It's going to become a shootout. Oh.
Bit of patience.
Pushing in transition, see what St. George can do. Coleman kicks out. Oh, DeMarcus. That's a warm-up shot.
Yeah. Ooh, that was hard for.
Bad. We have 2.5 minutes to go, and it's 19-13. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And John Ireland just called a timeout. Doesn't like what he's seeing.
And points are getting scored early on. Usually in the finals, teams struggle to score the first quarter, but these teams are putting points on the board. Safe to say there's not much defense being played at the moment. What do you think's happening right now in the Tamworth timeout? Let's go there first, Jim.
I'd suggest he's probably going to try and get them to pull up a little bit on that transition. The transition's what's killing them, and the threes from number 21. What's his name? It's always difficult.
Well,
that's
your job to pronounce that one.
I'm okay with the Greek names.
All right, and I would suggest in the St. George timeout they're encouraging their athletes to get the boards and go. At the moment, Tamworth are just putting up some ill-advised shots. The shot selection isn't too great. So St. George is securing the boards, boxing out, and they're pushing and getting some layups, which they've just shown they've been getting the last few possessions. So well done from St. George so far. And the winner of this game actually plays either Sutherland Sharks and Bankstown Bruins, which will be an awesome game as well. And stay tuned, for Jim and I will be continuing on with our broadcast
straight after this one.
And I have to say I'm gonna have to say I'll go for Bankstown on that next game. So you're going for Sutherland.
Well, Sutherland would be the favourites.
Oh, all right.
Although, must admit that Bankstown did beat them by 20 last time they played.
That is true, and I mean Bankstown have lost their starting point guard from a few years ago. That was yours truly.
Yeah.
They're actually doing better now.
Yeah.
They've won a championship since. Whoa, nice dunk there.
Dunk. And a foul. Basket's good. Well, they've got Luke Davis there now. He just seems to score from outside.
Yes, Luke, great scorer. Puts up the shots, which is good to see. I mean, in order to score points, you've got to put up the shots, right? Can't score if you don't shoot it.
And Rashanti coming off for a break.
I can see the gentleman over the other side of the court there in the bar having a drink. That might be us in between games. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that on air, but practice a responsible service of alcohol though, Jim.
Yep.
Nice block there.
Oh, nice finish. Ooh. They're really struggling with the penetration, not fouling.
Yeah, both teams are currently struggling to guard the ball. One of the biggest issues in the game, full stop, containing the ball. But here it's just kind of one out and try to get 2 feet in the paint. There's not much screening action.
Yeah. Well, St George have actually averaged conceding only 65 points a game this season, and only slightly worse than that is Tamworth with 66.
Damn, he has done his homework, ladies and gentlemen. What other interesting statistics can you show us?
Well, St George are currently the second best team in the league offensively with 88 points a game. So you can actually see that happening out there.
There we go.
So good offense against one of the better defenses.
That always is a cracker of a game. What about Sutherland and Bankstown? What do we have there?
Well, Sutherland have got probably the third best offense, I think.
All right.
Or actually the best offense. They're averaging 88.82 points a game, but the 6th best defense with 74 points a game. So
how Bankstown travelling there?
Bankstown didn't have as good a year as they did last year. They're averaging 85 points and 74
So it should be a high-scoring game.
Yeah, well, that's been typical of the Southern League. The Southern League has been the offensive league, whereas the North, the top 5 or 6 defensive teams are from the North. So it's been a dour league on the North side and a high-scoring league on the South side.
We want offense. Offense, offense, offense. What's fun to watch. We want 100-point games. All right, so we're back to even. Nice steal there by Andrew. Unlucky. Tamworth get out to look to run. Euro step.
Offensive foul. He's called it on 10. He's called it on 10, but 10's not there. Blowing up a treat there.
Yeah, I believe the refs have actually put down the wrong number, but they'll fix that up. There's some ISO up top, looking to create contact, unlucky. St George secure the board, and they're off and running. Nice behind the back play.
Nice hands there.
Look. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear this heckling behind us, this lady is dead set giving it to the refs and all the players, to be honest. I don't know which team she supports. I don't think she knows which team she supports.
I'm guessing it's Tamworth.
Maybe she's a Sutherland supporter, just giving it to everyone. Or Bankstown. Has a quick look at the game clock. And that's quarter time.
Even.
We are even. All right. All right, what a quarter that was. High scoring. Yep. Dropped off the last few minutes, but good to see both teams coming out here putting points on the board. It's not a defensive display of 6-4, because if it was, we'd all be watching soccer, and we don't like soccer.
Well, you can speak for yourself. The world game.
It is the world game, I do agree with that. We do enjoy a game that's more offensive orientated.
Yep.
And that's what basketball is, and that's what we like. So did you enjoy the World Cup?
Parts of it.
What did you watch? Who did you support?
Australia, of course.
Look at him. For the viewers at home, he's just saying Australia just to be nice. Who did you really support?
I was hoping Australia would actually get into the next round.
We all knew that was never going to happen.
And then it was Belgium. Was the
Belgium. All right. We only currently have 24 viewers watching. It is.
Well, that's better than nothing.
That is true. Oh, well, there you go. We're just behind the Waratah League North Bears Newcastle Hunters Women's Grand semi-final, sorry. So great to see people are tuning in to listen. Yep. Probably not listen to us, but to watch the game more so.
They've probably turned us off.
I think we have a mute button here somewhere.
Yeah, we can do everyone a favour.
All right, start of the second quarter. So who'd you tip to win this game again?
St George.
St George. Are you sure you tipped St George?
Yep.
I thought I tipped St George.
No, you said you were going to watch the warm-up and make a decision.
I have to. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right. All right, well, I'll just go against you. I'll tip Tamworth. We want to have this banter during the whole game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to turn it up a little bit with our banter. Jim's about to get excited. I've just gotten a message from Stephen Beatty from Bankstown Bruins asking me to stop talking about the World Cup and please start viewers what they're after. Ooh. Actually don't have a bad crowd here watching the game.
There's St George often bring a good fan base with them.
Yeah, I don't know why this game wasn't on court 1.
Yeah, if we were here, if my team was playing, we probably would have tried to get it switched out there. But not so.
Andrew's got the ball up top, looking to pivot. They're looking to go really inside here, I can see. Again, trying to get some deep seals for post catches. Got to get the boards.
Yeah, he works very hard, Coleman. I'm actually impressed with the crowd that Tamworth's brought with them. It's a much further drive than St George.
They brought the bus down. Reminds you of those road trips from semi-pro, where they're all driving on the bus, the fans, or that old show. Remember that old movie, Hoosiers?
Oh, and the man won there.
And let's get back to the game.
He said it was on the floor. Sideline, no basket.
Let's see what St George draw up here. Nice shot fake there by Andrew, good pass. Pranaya with a nice move.
St George stepping up the defense a bit.
He's built it back out to a 5-point lead.
Ooh. That's his third. He's off.
Oh. Who was that foul on?
Cameron Coleman, that could be a key call.
What would you do in that situation? Would you have started him with 2 fouls or?
He's very critical to the team. He's, as I said, between him and Sean Albert, they score roughly 40% of their points. So.
Albert looks to pull the trigger in transition, misses front of the rim.
Yeah, Tamworth would want to hope he doesn't switch on.
St George have gone trigger happy from the 3-point line. Last few possessions they've gotten heat on the rim and pushed the ball in transition, and last possession or two, they've actually just settled for a three-pointer. So they need to go back to what they were good at.
They're also stepping up their D. Bit of a trap coming. Tamworth through that all right. It's not finishing underneath. Let the score this quarter, Tamworth.
They're just going pick and roll and spread the floor. Struggling to guard the pick and roll at the moment, Tamworth. Trying to get open shots for St. George. That was a nice pick play. Ooh. Gotta box him out.
That's a lot easier said than done, though. It's a big unit.
That is true. They're switching some D now here, Tamworth.
Yep.
Making it a bit harder for... Oh, and there we have it. You switch, make sure we've got to switch aggressively. So you've got to be up on the ball, apply some ball pressure so there's no easy uncontested shots.
Yep. Sean Albert obviously proud of that shot.
He did show the crowd, didn't he?
I think that's his first basket today, isn't it?
Go.
We've got 13 points to 2 so far this quarter. And it's only 3.5 minutes gone.
All right, so what are Tamworth currently talking about in their huddle? Jim?
I think they just got to play a bit better D. He's working out how to stop their penetration and their kick.
Are you checking in their huddle? Are you having a little eavesdrop?
I can't hear anything with these headphones on, but I can see what he's trying to draw up.
And St. George are playing some good basketball right now. Collapsing in, so there's no easy penetration, and they're securing the boards and they're going. Just a few offensive boards, which they're giving up. Got to do a better job blocking out, but seems like St. George right now are currently controlling the tempo of the game.
Yeah, they've also pushed up on defence just a little bit higher up the floor, which is rushing Tamworth's offence a little bit and not giving them much time left on the shot clock before they get into their offence. So they certainly are setting the tempo, as you said.
Andrew to the line. Oh, unlucky. That was a heat checker. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to tweet anything, any information, ask any questions, mention how bad we are, then we are at Basketball New South Wales, NSW. So at Basketball NSW. Give us a tweet. We're at the Waratah League finals weekend. Excellent here at Hills Hornets Stadium on what they used to be their main court.
Used to be the main court.
But they have two
very, very much nicer courts outside.
Definitely.
And we're very proud of our new facility.
We're at the Hive. Is it the Hive?
Yeah, we call it the Hive.
The Hive. The Hornets Hive. Nice board.
Yeah. Under pressure too.
Nice hops there by John. So their middle pick and roll has served them quite well recently. So let's see if they go back to that. Get on the seam. They're switching it though, which obviously opens up opportunity for your high-low, but...
And the mismatch there.
Oh, we try to get through that gap. Feeling confident. Christopher Skilton with the 3. Keeping Tamworth in the game.
Foul in transition.
Momentum slightly going to Tamworth right now. Maybe a timeout by St. George, or at least make some subs. Oh, there we go. We've got a timeout coming. I should be a coach. Wouldn't be very good, but...
So it's a St. George timeout. Why do you reckon he called it, for a rest?
Yeah, tempo's gotten out of hand here. Tamworth have gotten a few cheap baskets.
Yeah, they've gone on a 5-0 run.
Shot selection hasn't been great for St. George, so just calling a timeout just to steady the ship. Maybe draw up a play. Kind of refocus what their strategies were, whatever their pre-game plan was, because it's been going pretty well for them so far.
Yeah.
I think they're still in control of this game. I mean, basketball's about runs and momentum swings, and Tamworth have had their little run, so I think they've tried to stop it now by calling a timeout, which is good to see. Good coaching.
He's also subbed himself out.
I honestly couldn't do that. How could you do a timeout being a head coach after he's been running around? I'd be struggling to breathe in the timeout, let alone give instructions.
Yeah, he's had lots of practice at it. I think he's been captain coaching for the last 2 or 3 seasons. Ooh.
Couldn't do it. I remember Greg Buster Barnes from Bankstown Bruins, ABA men. He was a player coach for quite a while. He tried to do it. It was sometimes quite hilarious in the timeouts when he couldn't speak. Yep. He was struggling to get some breath in, so we'd always ask for an extra timeout, or at least extra time on the timeout. Shout out again to Buster Barnes. Nice move there by Sean Albert, getting the N1. He's pumped.
Certainly is. And Rashandi charged with his second foul.
That's a crucial foul. 5 minutes to go.
Set.
Oh, nice job there, getting his own rebound. Jake. Matthew, sorry. Little's player on the court, biggest heart on the court.
Nice rebound again.
And they're off pushing. Oh,
nice
finish. Really nice finish there by Justin.
There's one of their solid, consistent players, both ends of the court. Never leaves much on the court. Oh.
It's getting a bit more physical the last couple of minutes here. Players realising the game's on the line. This last 4 minutes could be a big moment here if St. George get a few more points on the board and blow it out. Yep. Tamworth can't let that happen.
And Rashandi asking for the court to be wiped down.
Well done to our floor wipers. The junior rep players here at Hills.
Yeah. They like getting involved, especially on a day like today.
Well, it's quite a sunny day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd rather be outside the beach. But I'm here with you, Jim, commentating this amazing game.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better, does it?
It does not, definitely not.
Get the towel out.
There you go. I have, in all my years of coaching, I've never seen this.
The referee wiped the floor.
Yep, awesome. They do everything. They do everything. Oh, little ISO play. He's feeling it, and he's looking at someone in the crowd. He keeps looking back there like they're his guardian angel. Sean Albert with the 2. Nice little fadeaway. He's going to feel it here. I feel like he's going to pull up for something.
Yeah.
Oh.
We thought about it. There'll be a long 3 here.
Good call. Jim Raditas predicting the future. Nice job there. If anyone would like a reading after this, Jim Raditas is more than happy to give someone a reading on their future.
History repeats.
$100, half an hour. He does palm readings, tarot cards, whatever you like. Nice defense there by Rashanti.
Well, the foul against it. 14. Aaron Nankaro. Nankaro is a St George junior. He's off to college next year. He's signed with Southern Oklahoma University, number 14. Graduated from their youth league team last year. Aaron Nankaro.
Oh, nice board there by Sean. Off to races. See what he's got. Oh, that's Rashani's 3rd as well. Need to pick him up earlier there in transition. Can't let him get out. Is that his 3rd or is that his 2nd? That's only his second. Jim, you just said before that was his 2nd foul.
Yeah, I thought they called it on him.
Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-commentator isn't up to date with the stats. He's actually currently trying to look down at the laptop on the score table.
Well, I think even Rashadi wasn't sure. He was saying, I've only got 2. I've only got 2.
This is a very important 2.5 minutes here for Tamworth. He does pull it.
Oh.
We're getting shout-outs left, right and centre, people messaging in. We'll give some shout-outs at half-time. Jim's going to give us a trivia question just before half-time. And if anyone wants an answer, we're going to tweet it to @basketballnsw. The prize, Jim, what's the prize? A free reading from Jim. Free fortune teller reading.
Yeah, right. I don't think we'll have any contestants for that.
Our hecklers behind us continue to yell out things to the referees.
Longton for the 3. Good rebound and finish by Reece Chillingworth. They're really struggling to keep Sean Albert off the charity stripe whenever he drives.
He's doing pretty well. Pass there, off the pick and roll.
Oh, another foul. So we go into bonus.
Short of the rim, nice rebound there. Good finish.
Strong finish.
Shanti keeping Tamworth in the game right now with his rebounding, doing an awesome effort.
So Georgia making a change to try and combat that.
Andrew, a big weights coming back in.
3-point shot. And a foul again by Aaron Nankara. Will send Rashanti to the line.
Shanti misses the first. Important free throws here.
Just subbed out, give him a bit of protection with the last minute.
There's a shout out to Hayden Tomlinson, watching from their room in the University of Portland. Go Saints and go Cameron Coleman. Shout out again to Hayden Tomlinson. Ooh, thank you for watching all the way over there in the States. I don't know what time it is over there right now in Portland.
I'd imagine it's probably early.
Damn.
Or late.
He is committed.
But he wouldn't be pleased that Cameron's on 3 fouls. And that's why he's sitting on the bench.
Just saving him for the second half.
It'll be nice and fresh. Yeah, he is very important to this team, though.
Keep the shout-outs coming. Tweet at Basketball NSW. Don't care who you are, who you want to shout out to. We will say it on air, just nothing obviously inappropriate. We have 30 seconds to go. Oh, cross court. The crowd is going crazy here to my left. Tamworth supporters. Timeout from St. George. I wonder what they're going to draw up. 27 seconds to go. What do? Do you go early? Do you go late? We don't have much time to go late, but if you go early, you get a chance to get up an offensive rebound.
I've just been showing a text to tell Jim to throw out more stats.
Oh, there you go. Here's the stat man, ladies and gentlemen. Any stat, again, just tweet Basketball NSW, ask Jim a stat, and he will give you something. Anything. Who's taken the most free throws, how many fouls has the referee called this whole season, anything,
I don't
he
quite
is the
know
stat
that.
man. Our lovely ladies in front of us on the score table bench are enjoying the broadcast. They've actually got headphones in right now listening. It's a bit bizarre. I don't think we want that to happen.
Okay, 27 seconds left on the shot clock. I think Tamworth is still blowing up about that cross court.
I didn't see it. I will make no judgment.
I thought you had to have control, but
I'm not suggesting
Anyway.
anything. The referees are in complete control of this game. So if I was St. George, I'd actually use as much shot clock as I can, but you'd obviously put up a shot so you'd have the opportunity to get an offensive rebound and put back, making sure that when the shot goes up, you've got our D-trans. Oh, they're coming back. Oh, nice post up there. Nice pass. Good job. Nice offense there by St. George. Unlucky. Oh, we got 3 seconds left. Tamworth ball. This could be big.
nice floater.
Unlucky.
And there we have half time, 44-36.
We have another shout out. Mezu. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Shout out to Cameron Cole, number 7 for the Saints. Keep it up. Nezabu.
Yeah, he certainly, as I said, Cameron has been a standout in this league.
All right, well, we'll take a short... Oh, sorry. Did you
We'll
want to
take
say
a short break.
All right. Again, if you have any stats, ask Jim. He'd love to answer them. We'll see you soon.
Okay, welcome back for the second half. Just to update our viewers on the scorers, Pranaya Sakya has got 16 points for St George, Sean Albert with 12 and Cameron Coleman with 7. He's also got 3 fouls, as has Aaron Nankara. For Tamworth, we got Rashanti on 13 points and Chris Skilton on 9. And many of them in foul trouble. Majority only have got 2.
All right, let's see what we got second half. Let's see how Tamworth come out.
Well, St George, I think, are intending to come out, play smart and control the tempo.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think Tamworth will want to just chip away at that 8-point lead, get themselves into a position to get it into a tight game and then rely on their defence.
Don't we get like some food? Where's that like?
Your food voucher?
Yeah, like I think we should get food during the commentary. At least a drink or something.
I've already gone and cashed my food voucher in. I knew we were going to have back-to-back games.
There you go. You have already cashed it in?
Yeah.
Damn.
Early lunch.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the next game. Bankstown Bruins versus Sutherland Sharks. You can hear Jim and myself, unfortunately, commentate again. Right, second half is underway. Tamworth have got the ball. Let's see what they start off with. Look for an alley-oop play there, I think. Chillingsworth.
Nice. Shot from Chillingworth. Rebound by Ashanti and finish. Always good to get those first points in the half.
Oh, nice seal. Good finish. Nice finish there by Coleman with his fans all over the world listening and watching. They would have loved that one. Ooh. Oh.
Nice steal.
Oh,
Pull up. Rush of blood on that one.
Nice board. Way to hustle.
He'd fight so hard for those boards. First 2 baskets in the quarter for all his fans.
Ooh, nice move.
And nice finish by Justin Leeson.
Good move there by Justin. Undersized post player. Coleman's looking to post up again. Good steal.
And a nice hustle back to prevent the easy basket.
A lot of streamers around. Blue streamers, red streamers. People have really come to support their teams today, which is great to see.
And a foul call. That's some strong work in there by Justin Lee.
I swear there's like the 3rd time the players have walked in front of the referee while he's trying to make a call.
Yeah, making him earn his money.
Adam is trying to make sure the the player's clear of the way so he can make the call. Adam, a great referee, Basketball New South Wales employee, so I want to shout out to Adam. He's doing an awesome job right now. Ashanti with the rebound, nice post move.
And a foul.
Going to make his free throws.
A couple of early fouls. He's giving
Blocking
him
foul there by the referee.
He's giving him two. I don't think even Sean thought he was shooting.
Ref has called 2 shots in his steps. Ooh, four don't lie. That's what someone behind me just said.
Yeah.
Nice shot there.
That's chipping away at that lead. Justin Lee charged with the foul, reaching in.
Timeout.
George have called a timeout.
Right, timeout early on. 2 and a bit minutes into the third quarter. Interesting.
Well, Tamworth have had a bit of a run there. Brought that 8-point gap down to 4, 5.
Momentum's a big thing. Wants to kill momentum.
Yep. I think John's actually asking his players to stand in front, take a charge.
There you go. We have the highest viewers right now watching, 36. Currently followed by the semi-final of the Women's Waratah League game, champ women game. So it's good to see the commentary obviously draws a lot of attention to watch the games. Or do you think it's the game they're watching?
It's the game they're watching.
That's a shame. Both teams are struggling with the line today.
Yeah, well, certainly can make a difference down the stretch. But
St. George get the ball.
You've got to take your rebounds.
Oh, well, that's a deep 3 by Albert. Oh, he knocks it down.
That's his range.
Albert with the 3-pointer.
Takes him up to about 16 points for today. Another turnover. Coleman in the open court.
And 1. Coleman. His fans over in Portland right now in America will be cheering.
Yep. Brings him up to 13. 13 points for the game.
He is, honestly, he's actually writing this out. Unbelievable. Well done, Jim. The stat man.
Well, we've got his fans watching from all over the world.
That is
they
true.
want to know how he's going.
If Jim's wrong and he's got the wrong scorer, please tweet at Basketball NSW. Nice hands there.
The turnover. Coleman in the open court again. And an easy finish.
Tamworth, I'm sure, will be calling timeout soon. Oh, and there we go. There's a timeout.
Well,
slow down the momentum here by John.
Obviously, second prize in the quiz is going to be a reading from you, Sam.
There we go. I'm more than happy to give a reading. It's not correct, it won't be right, but more than happy.
Coleman, 9 points in this quarter.
Good time out there by John just to slow the tempo down. Probably drew up a play. Their ball baseline right now, I believe. So let's see if we can get an easy score.
I think it's their offense is playing havoc with their defense. You're getting Cameron Coleman in the open court, and he's unstoppable.
Yeah, well, it comes down to shot selection and turnovers and value in possession of the ball, so they don't get out there and get easy baskets. See what they draw up.
Good defense here by St George.
Oh, wide open shot. Actually, that's a nice play. Oh, he missed it.
Coleman for three. And another foul.
Tamworth struggling at the line. Coleman feeling it. It's another jumper. Might have to change up their defense on Coleman, not letting him get catches. Right now, he's opening this game up on single-handedly.
Yes, in hindsight, having him rest for that whole second quarter hasn't been real good for Tamworth.
They need a basket here, Tamworth.
Subs coming in.
Well, Shanty, I think, has just taken responsibility for guarding Coleman. He wants the challenge, so this is going to be interesting to see how they go here. Last possession, he actually didn't do too badly of a job when he had to switch on him. Good D there.
Yep.
Don't help off corner three. Game's starting to blow out.
They're looking to force that play in there.
Oh, Coleman feeling hot and range of three. Coleman has opened this game up in the third quarter in the first 5 minutes. Out to 23 points now. Nice take.
Chris Gilton.
Good settler there. They needed that, Tamworth.
The Tamworth fans finding a nemesis in Sean Albert. They just can't stop Coleman.
No, definitely not. What would you be doing here?
Praying.
Besides that?
I've been trying to actually keep the ball out of his hands.
Yep. Maybe double him before he gets a catch down the full court, down the baseline, so he can't bring the ball up the court. Definitely one option. Maybe trap him.
Yep.
Trap him off on balls. Trap him early, just run at him, run and jump, so he throws it.
And making sure I had help on his penetration. So if we get a charge or two. Nice play by Skilton again.
Nice pass there by Skilton.
Yep.
Albert takes a charge, gets extremely excited. I want to know who he's looking at. Keeps looking in the crowd at someone. Whoever it is, it's giving him some good fortune.
Well, it's obviously his inspiration.
Do you have an inspiration, Jim, while you're coaching?
Just the team themselves, man.
So you look back at the team every time they go a score or something like that? After you draw up a great play, you look back at the team?
Yeah.
Oh,
always.
There you go.
Because you love it when a plan comes together.
Doesn't happen often when I coach, but yes, it is good. Quote from the A-team. Well done there, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, Coleman slices his way through to the basket with a nice finish. Inside the charge circle, no charge. Good block there by Rashanti.
Oh, down the court as well.
His point guard, point forward. Oh, a little in and out dribble. Wide open three by Chris. Oh, they needed that.
Yep. 21 points behind now.
Coleman. I'd like to know how many he's got this quarter. And you know who's going to tell me, ladies and gentlemen? Jim Raditas, the stat man.
22.
This quarter.
This quarter alone. He was on 7 at halftime.
He's had 22 this quarter.
Yep.
He's outscored Tamworth this quarter.
Yep.
There you go. Coleman has opened this game up, and he may have booked this team a trip to the finals against either Bankstown Bruins or Sutherland Sharks. And there's another 2 points by Coleman.
Yep.
I'm just going to say Coleman every time they score. It's the current theme right now. Is that Coleman that just scored that? No, it wasn't Coleman. John, great take there by John. If they call this a blocking, are they going to call it a charge?
They called it a block.
There you go. So AM1. Good take there by John in transition.
25 points. I think it's going to be very difficult for Tamworth to come back from this.
I agree. But nevertheless, it has been done before and it will happen again. Can Tamworth be the team that does it?
Not by not taking their defensive boards. Bruce Chillingworth checking back in. Skelton off with 4 fouls. That certainly won't help their cause.
Nope. Nearly out to a 30-point game, minute 45 to go in the third.
Yep.
Nice screen there. A little turnout action. That's nice action. Florida.
Just need to finish with a score.
Bit of a rush shot there. Nice offense though.
Yeah.
Nice set there by coach John Ireland.
Give a late call there.
misses the layup. That's the first shot he's missed all quarter.
Yeah, well, they've kept it out of his hands for the last couple of possessions. He's trouble.
And up he goes. Nice dunk there by Coleman in transition. Nice spin move, nice pass. Whichever team faces St. George, if they're successful in getting through, will definitely have a bit of a handful marking Coleman. We're interested to see what they do tomorrow. He's definitely been the player here that's opened this game right up.
And the last shot for the quarter. Yep. I think next week he's leaving to play for the Adamax Red Devils in Germany.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim is the... Oh, that's not even a stat, that's information.
Yep.
He's like a computer, this guy.
Anyway, it's quarter time, 78-54. And to my reckoning, Coleman is now on 33 points to go along with his 3 fouls. So he kept out of foul trouble that quarter and put on 26 points.
There you go. Well done to Coleman. Blowing this game wide open. We'll see you soon.
Yep, 33.
Who's actually right?
Ready to go for the last quarter. Currently St. George 78 leading Tamworth 54.
All right, let's see how we go. It's definitely not over. 24 points. I've seen deficits come back from this.
Well, it's a good opportunity for Tamworth. They're resting Coleman for the start of this quarter.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure if that's a smart move.
Well,
if Tamworth hit a few shots, you never know.
Yeah, but they've got a game tomorrow.
Yeah, that is true.
Well,
maybe it's wishful thinking.
I think they've banked this one.
I come back from 24 all the time in 2K18.
Yeah. Works well in a computer game. You probably got some cheats in there too, right?
No, never. I mean, the computer level's on easy. Nice kick out there by Andrew.
So Pranay's back on it.
He loves the 3.
That is Sean.
Oh.
Is that back foot out?
Oh, that's a nice bounce pass through 3 people. Nice shot there by Andrew. St. George are playing extremely well as a team today. Moving the ball, finding who's hot.
Yep. transition, they've got to finish.
Yep, that's been the story for them all day, all game. Just haven't finished. Free throws, layups, three-point shots.
Well,
it's a shame. They're a much better team than this.
That said, St George are putting a lot of pressure on them. They could have given up the race on that one, but they made it hard for him.
Double on ball up top. Nice offense there by St George, getting an open shot.
And
nice board there by Sam.
No one boxing out.
Nice pass by Sean. Good shot. Hanea.
Yep.
Nice jumper.
That's about his 18th point for the game. And he's off to the races again. Nice spin move.
Nice little move there by Sean. Lets him know he's mixing a soup bowl. What's he doing there, Jim? Why do they do that?
Get open. Last throw of the dice for Tamworth. Bringing Rashanti and Justin back on.
Oh, Tamworth. I would definitely like to see their free throw percentage this game.
I'm sure John wouldn't.
No, definitely not. And if I was John, I wouldn't want to see it either. Oh! Went for the reverse dunk, but the ring blocked him. That was a nice little rip through there by Andrew, going baseline.
Timeout.
And St George call a timeout. I'm not exactly sure why. They're up nearly 30 points.
Well, they've got 4 seconds left on the shot clock. He wants to draw something up. He doesn't want to waste his timeouts. He's not going to need them for the end of the game.
They've done that, so they win by 32 points instead of 30 points. But who am I to judge? We're here to enjoy the game and commentate for our fans and viewers. Not that we have any fans.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens with these 4 seconds.
I reckon he'll do, is it sideline or baseline?
It's probably...
It's baseline?
It should be baseline because it was a jump ball.
It's got to be, it's either an alley-oop play or it's a three-point play. So let's go with alley-oop. I can tell the future. 3-point play. Jim, you can tell the future.
Yeah. Probably going
Here we
to try
go.
and get a bit of a seal inside, see if they can get...
Oh. Oh, it's an alley-oop play. Oh, I thought it was about kick out 3.
Shot clock violation.
It's actually not a bad little play.
Ringing's gone quiet.
It has, hasn't it? The atmosphere's left the building, although the crowd's still here.
I think the Tamworth supporters that were in fine voice earlier.
It's not over. Maybe it is. 30 points, 5.5 to go, roughly. A few threes, you never know.
Sean has definitely endeared himself to the Tamworth fans.
He is. Look at him. He's roaming around. Sean, the block man, Albert. Well, it's 2,000. He's gone to the line.
I don't think Sean's ever fouled anyone.
Did get the crowd back up, though.
Certainly did. There's noise back in the building. That puts Rashadi on to 20 points for the game.
Not a bad 20. Oh, Rashanti, coast to coast, getting the steal. Well, not really coast to coast, but got the steal and spun for an M1.
Mitchell Grant coming onto the court. Throw missed, they've got another basket. So all of a sudden we're just down to 20 points.
You never know. Oof. That could be the nail in the coffin right there.
Taking him up to 19 points for the game.
Step back jumper. Heavily contested, unlucky. St. George with the push in transition.
Got quite a few good boards, Rashadi, today.
Nice screen there. Nice boards, way to follow up. Just can't reward himself for his hard effort.
Finding it difficult to get up off the court as well.
Nice take there, unlucky. Good boards.
Good top play there by Justin Lee. Putting full court pressure on.
Oh, nice job there by Gavin, creating contact.
And he's used up his 3 timeouts. This is a preparation for tomorrow timeout.
It must be. 3 minutes ago, up 22 points. I don't know what else you would use it for.
Must be some special play.
Nice play there, pick and roll. Unfortunately, just couldn't finish. Nice catch in traffic. It was a very nice catch in traffic.
Good strong D there by Justin Lee. Nice finish with the end run. Takes him to 25 points for the game.
Good hands there. Go Tamworth, finishing off with something a little less, more gas in the tank.
Only 17 points of difference now. to Scott. Matthew Moncton for 3.
Went for another alley. Unfortunately, were unsuccessful.
Yeah. I think DeMarcus is using his bench and he can actually see it.
Oh. Chillingsworth wanted to come off there, I feel.
Yeah, he knew he was
out on purpose.
He knew he was on 4 fouls. Sportsmanlike call on it.
Well, he didn't play the ball, so the rule states if you don't play the ball, it is an unsportsmanlike foul. I don't know if that's exactly what the rule says, but I'm pretty sure that's my interpretation of it, so that's a good call.
Minute to go, 22 points of difference. Tamworth playing for pride now. And St George looking to make the 100.
Well, this is a high-scoring game we've received today. There we go. Not a bad action, Rashanti. Just a little tired now, yep. Justin banks a three-pointer.
Now, I'm not sure that he actually called that one.
I don't think he did either.
And he ices a game with an and 1. With 1 second left on the clock. Everyone was playing there.
St George very upset. Going off at each other. You don't want this going into the grand final. Team chemistry, very important. And there we have it. Final score is 96 to 78.
And as predicted, St George into the grand final.
There we go. Stay tuned for the next game. Sutherland Sharks versus Bankstown Bruins.
From
Thank you.
Through our 5.
Thank you.
Thank you.